We need to have a little bit of a discussion about religion here. And I don't want to offend anyone, but also I have to be able to have a realistic conversation with you. We're going to look at clips of an interview with the Ark of Grace Church and Amanda Grace. You're going to see Alina Habba, Donald Trump's lawyer, interviewed on this show, I guess. And you're going to see Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, interviewed. In this first clip, Alina Habba says that the indictments against Trump can be blamed on demons. Demons. Listen to this.
I think that there is a plan. There's God's plan, and then there's the demonic plan. And the demonic plan is very easily confused with real life. There's an orchestrated thing going on here. Don't get it twisted. We have cases lined up intentionally during election time, intentionally trying to get negative attention right before an election. Iowa, as you said.
So she says it's a demonic plan. The way these trials are lining up, the way these indictments came in, all of it, demons are to blame. On the exact same show, Eric Trump, with his wife Lara Trump sitting alongside him, says the election of Trump was divine intervention.
I think he's created the greatest political movement in history, and I really do believe that someone, something is looking down and guiding him every single day, because there's no way in the world he could have been where he is today without the intervention of God. And
Amen.
I feel it. I know it. Hillary Clinton raised $1.5 billion. My father, who knew nothing about politics, in 2016 raised $300 million.
So I actually don't believe Eric Trump or Alina Habba believe that stuff. I don't think Eric Trump, before Trump got into politics, there was no reason to believe that this was a religious family that had literal beliefs like God is guiding Trump almost like a puppeteer. I don't think Alina Habba actually believes demons are responsible for the indictments against Trump. But that almost makes it worse, because they are willing to say these things because they've calculated that it's useful to them. And the reason it's useful to them is that there are people in the Trump MAGA universe who believe this crap. Now, being as sensitive as possible to people's spirituality and whatever, it's very hard to say anything other than, in a literal sense, those are delusional beliefs. If they were shrouded in anything other than religiosity, if they were the guy on the subway platform at Union Station screaming, we would say this is a delusional person, right? If instead of God, it's my great-great-great grandmother coming to me and guiding me like a puppeteer, or if it was instead of demons, if it was a unicorn is responsible, right? If you take away the sort of get out of jail free card of couching these as religious beliefs, we say, obviously, this is mental illness. And so for me, the interesting part is less about whether Alina Habba or Eric Trump literally believe these things that they're saying. I don't think they do. It's about the fact that saying these things is useful when you are part of a particular political movement that I believe is completely detached from reality. I want to hear from you about that. And on that note, I want to give you an example of how this sort of religiosity is weaponized. Did you know there are hundreds of commercial databases and people search sites that hold your personal information, and the number is growing every year? Anyone in the world, boss and ex, can use these people search sites to see your online activity, to find your home address, phone number, email address, license plate number, family members, financial info, even your political beliefs. Europe has certain laws that protect people against this, but it is a big problem in the United States. The FBI is even buying this data from these companies to get private information about Americans without search warrants. And the solution is our sponsor, Incogni. It takes just moments to sign up. Incogni will send takedown notices to all of the major data broker companies to get your information removed from their databases, which they are legally required to do. And Incogni will keep you updated every step of the way with live information about who's complied, where is Incogni still working on it. Incogni will even send follow-ups and appeals on your behalf. Go to incogni.com/Pacman. You'll get 60% off with the code Pacman. The link is down below.